Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing all okay. I wanted to come back real quick to make a video about the Realest Oracle. This is not going to be like a review. I just got this deck in and I was really pleasantly surprised. This is not my normal preference in aesthetic or art style, but I've really been enjoying it. It came in early this morning, and again, I've been playing with it, so let me open it. I kind of got the camera really zoomed in, so I need to be careful that I'm in the screen here. So let me put that here. So it's just like a normal two-piece box, not much fuss. Yeah, does what it needs to do. It does come with a nice booklet, which is bound, not glued, which makes it very easy to, lay a little bit more flat, I really enjoy that. So with every card, you have like a little blurb, about a little bit extra insight, right? Which I don't think you always need because they're pretty, well, self-explanatory in that sense. Okay, let me go a little bit like this. Okay, yeah. So let's dive in. What's interesting, she works with the elements, and here in the bottom, you have colors. So yellow will be air, and red is fire, blue water, and green. Yeah, green is earth. Sometimes you have one color, sometimes you have a combination of two or more, So that was really definitely interesting. She also mentions it in the blurb, like here, yeah, element air, yeah. So she does that with all. So you can see where the element would be. This is also what I think inspired the backs. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm sorry, my cats are arguing. Well, it does what it needs to do, right? So yeah, let's get into it, because in all honesty, I think it's a pretty simple oracle, which is not a negative, because I love those too. I have very deep practices, and I think this would be an awesome deck just for a card pull a day or something, But okay, so the first one is Fresh Start. And again, this is so normally not really my style, but I am finding myself exploring a little bit out of my comfort zone, which has, which really made me happy. I think there's one deck I was really not liking. I tried, but it was just not gonna happen. But overall, every time I do dip my toes in a little bit, well, not me really, I have been pleasantly surprised. So this is to manifest, and here you see all the different colors, right? So that means all, yeah, all the elements are coming back here in manifest. Deep knowing, blue, so that would be water. I love the simple depictions, Abundance. You see green, I think, with a little bit of yellow, so earth and air, because abundance is also a mindset. Seek guidance. Boss up. Yeah, there is some slang in certain keywords or phrases, and I'm kind of digging it. Oh my god, my cats don't seem to like each other very much today. Okay, I'm sorry. So, boss up. Choose love. So you see this very modern kind of choices here, you know, and I will get back to it once this is started, but it really reminds me of Crystal Banner's work. Also a beautiful black artist, you know, in our divination community. And I'm actually loving to pair it, but again, we will come back at this at the end of the walkthrough. Oh yeah, so we had outer strings. I don't know if I said that because, well, I'm all over the place apparently. So we got outer strings, and then we also have inner strings, which I like. Sometimes by just putting strings, we need to make the divination of or the decision of which one it is, right? Which one will apply. And I think with this one, yeah, we kind of get it, you know. Solitude. I really love these fresh modern depictions, and I would not have thought so myself that I would enjoy them as much as I do. All is fair. Undress. And yeah, with some you might think, oh, what, how do you get there? And there the guidebook does come in a little bit handy. I think with this one she talked about having your heart on your sleeve, you know. Let me see. So yeah, water and air. You see the two colors. Yeah, wear your heart on your sleeve. Let yourself be seen fully in this relationship. And you can place that back even on a relationship with yourself, right? But yeah, again, even the ones that you might think like, oh, what could that mean? I do believe she goes, even in a little blur, she goes deep enough, you know, to give you a basic understanding. So yeah, we had here grief and here divine timing. Attachment. I like a little bit. You can also see that capitalist effect, right? We want all, we need all, right? We're so attached to the things, yeah? I like the depiction. The great crumble. I love how nature here is taking over the stonework, right? I don't know if that's what she meant, but that's what I'm seeing. Fill your cup. I love that in this depiction we are the cup, right? It's about filling ourselves up. Again, at least that's what I'm seeing. Shadow work. Blissed out. Awakened. Finish line. Daydreaming. Community. Celebrating you. Nice. Be of service. Community fridge. I really like that. Soulmate. Sneaky, sneaky. Sleepless. All eyes on you. I like the diversity here. She's in a wheelchair, you know, in the sense of body types and everything, you know. I do appreciate that. Make a wish. Follow the spark. The grind. She's working hard, making it happen. Lovely. In your bag. These, if the camera isn't catching it, these are all money bills, you know. The big picture. Comparison. Yeah, with the likes, right? We always want to do better than the other. We're comparing ourselves too much, and it's about authenticity, right? We need to be authentic to ourselves, not just go with, well, maybe what other people want, especially in social media. If I look at our community, you know, yeah, we need to stay authentic, you know, and if that means that sometimes I don't make a video for a week or even two, well, yeah, then so be it, right? I need to be authentic. I don't want to go with the flow in that sense, right? I mean, if 10 people did the same video, then I don't see a point in well, making an 11th one. Rest. I think that's also why I'm very picky in what kind of walkthroughs I do on this channel. You know, going back to this card then. Um, I want to show the ones that surprise me. It doesn't matter if it's indie or mass market, but that really bring me joy, that brings something to my practice, you know? So yeah, anyway, rest. We had that one. Huh? Sexy time. Sexy time. In their shoes. I like that card. Yeah, put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you know, before you judge, right? Ascension tension. Explore. And like I said, this simplicity is really surprising me that I love it so much. Don't need to think about what you're looking at, right? I know, an airplane window. Tidy up. Create. Burdens. All the work we need to do. I know, for me, it's like one more chapter. When I'm reading, you know, like I can't handle the burdens. One more chapter. Release ritual. Yeah, burn it all away. I like this one. It really reminds me of my teen years, right? When the boyfriend just broke up with you and you're so sick of all the drama, so you burn it all down, right? The pictures and the momentums. Of course, as an adult now, I'm really sorry. I wish I had some of that stuff, but yeah. Find an oracle. Okay, this one kind of got to me because I was like, yes, but I just spent how many euros on your deck? I don't want to go outside. I want to find the answers in here, right? Or in the other 100 decks we bought. And I say we because I think we're all guilty of that. Oh my god, my cats hate each other. What's going on? Hey! I'm sorry, they really don't like each other today. So the next one. So yeah, what I was saying with this, I mean, we spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars and euros and I don't know what else, right? I don't want to go outside. So I think I'm gonna rephrase this in my mind as like find outside advice or something because yeah. It's still a beautiful card, but I was like, what? I don't want to go outside. So flow, body work. I love the little cowrie shell in here. Inner child. I like that card. Stuck. Oh. Study. Black art history here. I like that. These little details, right? They're very, yeah, they're very curious and nice. Indulge. Build home. Momentum. Your manifest. Oh. I like that. Sorry. Individuality. Well, for the people who do mind information about cardstock and all that, because now honestly, I don't really care. If I like something, I will make it work. The cardstock isn't great, I think, for most, yeah, because it's really carton-like and it's very stiff. I cannot bridge this. I tried, but that was not working. So yeah, that is something else. But again, for me, I don't care. I just want to mention it because I know some people are really all about cardstock. Let me try it. Okay, I said it didn't work, but now that I put a little back in it, yeah, it's not too bad. It might loosen up, right? It might loosen up over time. And you do really need to put your back into it now. But not bad. I actually like, even though it's a little bit stiff and carton board like, you know, I kind of like the sound. It makes the choo sound. Okay, let's pull a card, and I will read the entry out of the book so you know a little bit what you're getting. Okay, I think this one wants to come out. Seek guidance. Okay, that kind of sucks. Not this card, but that would interfere with my, well, the card that I was not vibing with, because I wanted to see that as seek outside guidance, right? Or advice. Okay, I need to think about the other card then. So that's card number 6. So they are numbered here too on top. Okay, so let's hope that it will all be in the frame here. Okay, so seek guidance. The element is earth. We can see that in the border. Support, professional and clinical help. A therapy appointment. This card means it's a good idea to seek traditions and practices bigger than you to strengthen your ability to support yourself. You have talents, gifts, and potential that require expertise and tools beyond what you have in your toolbox right now. Okay. Of course, in all honesty, you can go here, but you can also, well, take that and take that however you want, right? You can use it more intuitively, or you will go back to the guidebook. Because in all honesty, it's kind of funny when they were talking about therapy. I understood the diploma kind of things on the wall, and it's only now that I see here is a person apparently too. I don't know what I thought that was before, but it might be worth reading, even if it's just to, well, pick up on certain details that we may overlook at other times, you know. But okay, that's what you get. Like I said, a little blurb, but it does really bring you into the card, I think. So that's the Realest Oracle. So in all honesty, I took a chance on this because I already had, I wanted to work with this one. Some months ago I bought this, the Signs of the Time Oracle, for the same reason. I wanted to think about getting her indie deck, the tarot, the kaleidoscope. Did I say that right? I don't even know. Anyway, but I wasn't sure if, again, if this art style would do that for me, because I think there are similarities in there. It gives the same kind of vibe. It's not the same, but it gives that same kind of vibe. She's also very minimalistic in what she's showing, but comes to the point, right? So I wanted to see, you know, when I saw this, I was thinking a little bit about this, and I was like, well, doesn't it interfere then? I don't have two things of the same kind of, well, style in that sense? But I really love them together. So I don't know if I mentioned this. The Realest Oracle has 53 cards. The Signs of the Times only has 44, so we're gonna have a little bit left in that sense. But I wanted to show them together because, again, I do like them. When I did a little bit of a flip through in the morning, them next to each other, some really great messages already showed up, you know. But this really works beautifully together, right? So because I had this and I liked it, and now I really think I love this too, I might be ready to invest in her tarot, you know, because I do love to support Black artists. But of course, I do want to work with the deck, right? And I think because this was mass market, it was easier for me to try. Like, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm not out of, well, 70, 80, 90 euros, right? But because this one now I like too, you know, I think I'm ready to, well, invest the money, right? And get the tarot deck by Krystal Banner. But in all honesty, today it's about this one. But again, they I mean, even this explore, and I'm gonna put your in here, explore your destiny. It's like we can make a sentence. Deep knowing, don't allow for those distractions, you know. All is fair in love, and now I miss war. Right? All is fair in love and war. Divine timing, it's a journey. Oh, that's beautiful. You see what I mean? This is really, these two, they really speak to each other. I really like that. Yeah, my Hay House deck here, yeah, it has a weird bow in it. I might get another copy of this because this bow is annoying me. It came in like this, so I'm hoping that others are not like that, but it's annoying enough for me to spend extra money and get a new copy because it's driving me nuts. Follow the spark, personal power. Yes. Tidy up, chance. There wasn't in a card I saw in the car or something. I saw these dice and they reminded me again of this. Let me put that aside. If it's gonna show up, I want to show you what I mean. Body work, reflection. Oy. It's not just about the work you do on your body, but it's also the reflection you see, right? Is that correct? Or is that something in your mind? Create, recover. Manifest joy. Okay, well, that says enough. We're going to be manifesting some joy. Solitude, achievements. But do you see what I see? I really love these together. And even though there's still a difference in style, they work together in that sense, right? And I also feel, even though we have some overlapping keywords, I think like community and abundance, maybe something like that, the rest doesn't crash with each other. This is actually beautiful, right? She is in the water. Fill your cup, surrender to, well, the water, to the emotion, right? Oh, I love that. This is what I mean. Every time I'm not doing a reading, I'm just want to see them together. And even then, you know, see, the sneaky is disruption. Choose love, good luck. Okay, this sounds very sarcastic. I think the decks have an attitude. In your bag, hope. Yeah, we need hope. Ascension, tension, metamorphosis. Nice. Because he or she, the butterfly has the wings, right? And she needs, well, some help, but she's climbing, you know. Nice. Indulge emotions. Study community. Yeah, and I see community, but I kind of forget to, well, give the title in that sense. Burdens, feather messages. I love the colors, you know. Even the browns, yeah, I mean, perfect. Yeah, here, to find an oracle, yeah. I'm gonna need to find something for that. Balance, yin yang. Soulmate, power lines, energy. It's all about the energy. The grind, patience. Anyway, you see what I see? How well they work together. I really enjoy them together. Comparison, resilience, right? I like that. Boss up, action. Nice. Make a wish, believe in the possibility. Flow, opportunity. Blissed out, ancestry. I mean, again, I went now through the whole deck of this one. Shadow work, stability, the anchor. Yeah. Ah, here, see, perfect. You see what's happening here? Okay, let me try to scoot you in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's like I'm looking in that car and this is the close-up. I like that. Okay, so I wanted to pair these. This is why I took a chance. I'm very happy I did, but this is why I took a chance on the Realest Oracle. And there was one more deck. Even though I don't think it's like the most perfect match, I do love it together because there's something about it. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, because we're zoomed in. The Spacious Tarot, because there are no people in this, right? There are animals and nature, and while this is very modern in the here and now, this is definitely more yeah, like I said, nature, right? Okay, I'm trying to still be in the frame. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna check. And yeah, in this deck is also the extension pack. So let's do a few cards just to see. So it's definitely a different vibe because yeah, here we're like in the here and now in our houses and in our daily lives, and this is a little bit more calming in a sense of nature, right? Oh. But I just want to see how that would work. I don't know. I always paired these together, and that was never a problem. And now that I got this, I started to question these this pairing, which is weird. Yeah. And I'm thinking about really redoing that with maybe, like I said, Krystal Banner's tarot, you know, the the Kaleidodope, sorry. See, I'm horrible at that. But I don't think this is like totally wrong. Like, oh, no, right? I do think I like it. It's like all this going on in our world, and this is then our, especially with the thing, yeah, it's like focus, right? Calming down to maybe get the message. I think it could work. Because even with this, there is a simplicity in that deck, right? I mean, the Spacious Tarot, there's a lot of space. I mean, with the Nine of Wands, right? And then the Great Crumble, but be resilient. Yeah, or resilience, but be resilient, right? You can do this. So I think maybe even the messages, they do come through, right? So what do y'all think? I'm going to invest anyway, and like I said, in her tarot, because I do see now that for whatever kind of reason, what I have in my mind and in reality, I'm actually liking these kind of decks. But do you have any suggestions for a great tarot pairing with these two decks? I would love to hear, you know. And I like diversity. If it's all white, that's not gonna work for me. The grind, focus, the star. Ooh, I like that. I mean, like I said, I do believe this works, but I wouldn't mind to get some extra decks in there, you know? I like that. I mean, look at the colors. It's beautiful. So I don't think this is bad, right? I do like it. I mean, we're in the sword suit, which is air, right? And then we have the feather and we have study. I mean, even if in color, yeah, the messages do flow. And I don't mind these changes. They still work somehow. But again, if you do have suggestions, please share them. Please share them. But again, I don't mind what I'm seeing. I do enjoy this combination. Again, what do you guys think? Would love to hear. Please give me your thoughts. Sneaky, sneaky. Now you're gonna get good luck. I think this good luck one is just giving a little bit of attitude with other cards. It sounds so sarcastic sometimes with others. Yeah. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Rest, the Magician, and surrender. That's really beautiful. The colors also work everywhere, so I think this works. But again, please send me some suggestions. I always love to play around, you know, so I would be open, definitely. So I would love to hear your thoughts, because again, I do believe this works. I'm enjoying these together. But yeah, definitely these two together. So I do believe that her Crystal Banners Tarot will definitely work with this one too. And I'm gonna invest in it, because now I'm pretty sure, yeah, that I don't know what it's in my mind that's stopping me from this art style, you know. But when I have it, this, and like I said, because I do consider this very similar, right, in energy, even if the kind of art is still a little bit different. It's that energy, right? So yeah, because I do love these decks, I am ready to definitely invest in that tarot. But again, I keep repeating myself, but again, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to share them with me. I would love to know your thoughts. So I don't think we're gonna keep this one too long. I have no idea how long I'm already yapping about. But I really wanted to share this one. Like I said, it's not even a review because I just got it this morning. But I'm really enjoying looking through it and pairing it and seeing the messages come out, you know, even without the guidebook. And again, there's nothing wrong with the guidebook. I think it's beautiful. We do get the full color, right? So you don't even need to have your deck. You can just, well, read it like it is, yeah. To get that understanding of, well, what she's trying to tell us, right, with this oracle deck. But yes, definitely a very, very pleasant surprise. I'm really happy here. So that were my thoughts. Well, my first thoughts. It's not really first impressions, because like I said, I was already playing with it most of the morning and midday. That's why I wanted to do a video. So the Realest Oracle, do you have the deck? Are you planning on getting the deck? Again, please let me know. What are you going to pair it with? I want to know that one. And till then, I want to thank you all for watching. I will be back with some new videos soon. Till then, thank you again for being here. I want to wish you all a really good rest of your day. Stay blessed and hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye.